Hello everyone, Mr. Fungi64 here, and welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green. Last time, we made it here to Victory Road and started exploring it. And this time, we're gonna do more of that. I don't remember, oops, oh my god, I've been playing too much Xbox. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, I'm just stating, because I pressed A twice now to try and run with B, but I'm playing on a Switch controller, not an Xbox controller. Mainly because, yeah, I'm gonna go with here. There we go. If you've been watching the channel for a little bit now, you may know I've been playing through Dark Souls 3 in my spare time for the first time. And I've already beaten the first two games, and I've beaten every boss, including DLC and optional fights, and now I can happily say I have done that with Dark Souls 3 as well. In fact, right before recording this, a couple hours before, I beat Slave Knight Gale, which is the final boss of the Ringed City DLC. And it's such a good fight. That's all I'm gonna say about it, because I don't want to give anything away to anyone who hasn't played the Dark Souls games before. They're challenging, that's true, but the more you play, the more you learn, and the easier they become, really. I mean, they never become, well, not without a lot of playthroughs, they never really become a cakewalk, but, you know, you get a handle on how the game works, how the games work. And I'm probably gonna start my first Elden Ring playthrough soon. I wanted to get that done first. I know they aren't connected as far as I'm aware, lore-wise, but still, I didn't want to leave any unfinished business in the trilogy, you know? Oh. And I don't know, I'm still in disbelief, like, it happened. Like, I started Dark Souls 1 a couple of, like, years ago now. Maybe even longer than a couple. I don't remember when, I have to check my notes. Because I like to write down whenever I beat a game for the first time. Although I think I beat it technically a year calendar-wise, not like a year on the day after I started playing, but because I know I did take a long break in Dark Souls 1 part way through, but it's weird to think about for me. It's finally, the trilogy at least is finally, I mean, I'll gladly play them again. You may even see them on the channel sometime in the future, but who knows? Since I do wish to be variety, although a lot of it on the channel is going to be Nintendo, as you can clearly see, because I'm a Nintendo guy. But Repel's effect wore off. No. But no. Pay attention. Make sure I'm selecting the right items here. Probably, well, I'm already here, so I'll collect the items and then go back for the blonde guy. I'll fight you. Like, what are you, a store clerk? You have the same outfit as the store clerk people. Nope, you're a tamer. Alright, cool. As a matter of fact, with the whole Nintendo, but also variety thing, in the next 3 games, which I all have planned, only one of them's Nintendo. And please don't die. Okay, 3 times. Break. Oh, we reached level 47. I didn't even notice. I was too busy talking about Dark Souls. We are slower than a Persian. Hopefully you don't have Pursuit, Because I kind of want to switch out. To who? I have no idea. Let's just work our way top down. So Triforce, I guess. Get some for Triforce since they aren't going to be too helpful. Now to think about in the cave, full of rock types and whatnot. Oh my goodness, multi-hit moves. They can be helpful. They're kind of a risk versus reward type thing. It's like if they hit all 5 times, then they're pretty good. If they don't, then they're pretty awful. You know. Golduck. That's not something I expected to see here, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I guess Triforce. Thinking back to leveling up my Pokemon, Triforce does have Steel Wing. Which, it's just if he gets hit by a rock type move, it's gonna hurt. Although, it's just Onyx, so I don't think it's... Yeah, actually, I don't think it's that bad. Speaking of Steel Wing, I should have used Pursuit. Water resist steel. Also, I doubt it would have done enough damage anyway. And you're gonna Fury Swipes me to death because... Oh. Alright, no more mucking about. Let's just get this Golduck away from me. Ugh. Alright. Much better. The general game plan of getting everyone to level 47 still stands. Although some healing is also in order. So let's just take care of this. Then I'll just put Triforce in the lead. I mean, we are another floor. We are hitting beer by accident again. We are on another floor, so maybe the encounters here are probably different. They tend to be. But still, I'll risk putting Triforce in the lead. Just to get him some good experience. Because I'm sure there's something of level 45 or higher, so... I'm just... So it's like, why still use the repels? But I've been over this before. It's just because to guarantee we get the good results. Man, Victor Road surely... It really is going to be a test of my resources. And the amount of PP all our moves have. So... Also, this should be a full-length episode. Going back to that, because I know the last 2 were 20 minutes, because I didn't have time for 2 30-minute recordings, but I did have time for 2 20-minute recordings. And I preferred the 20-minute recordings personally, but just for the sake of as much consistency as I can, because I know we're at like towards the end of the base game, and I don't know how long it'll take me to get through whatever post-game challenges there may be. Like at the very least, I know I'm gonna catch Zapdos and Mewtwo, but I don't know if there's anything else for me to do. I think there's gym leader rematches, which I'll gladly take care of. But although that might be later games I'm thinking of. I don't know. I'll look it up when I get a bit closer to, once I get through Victory Road, then I'll probably look it up in my spare time. Let's just fly. Let's see how much fly does to a Kadabra. I don't want to use all my tri-attacks right away. Ugh. Went on a nice walk earlier today as well, after I did my whole Dark Souls 3 business. Decided to take a walk, reflect. Because, you know, at first when I was new and getting whooped by the early bosses that I know I would have no problems with if I went back to now, I wasn't sure if the games were for me. But I'm glad to say they are, and I'm excited to check out the rest of the FromSoft catalog eventually. I mean, I want to play Elden Ring now because it's the newest one and DLC is on the way, although there's no way I'm beating the game before the DLC comes out. Because I think it comes out later this year. Hey, look, it's Onyx. Who would have... Oh my goodness, level 48. Alright. Alright. How's Steelwing faring here? I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Sandstorm's gonna buffer us a bit. But still not bad. Still not bad. But on my walk, I mean, nothing too spectacular happened. Saw a robin. A male robin, which you can tell because it's the male robins, which are robins are birds for those who may not know. Although I doubt that's very many people. Male robins have an orangey red belly and like front feathers. Female robins are like all tannish brown across the whole body. Which tends to be the case. Nope. What am I doing here? Focus. Hey, we got the defense. Nice. Slam. Okay, that's good. Right, where was I? Tends to be the case with especially birds, that male birds tend to be more show-offy than females of the same species. And even Pokemon tends to do that. Not just with birds, and that's not just a bird thing in real life too. Like peacocks are a great example in real life. When you think of peacock, you think like the bluish green ones with the huge feathers. Those are all male, no exception. Female peacocks are like a brown color, and it's just, you know, it's just to show off, really. It's all for mating. Versus Pokemon, Gen 5 is a great example with Unpheasant, right? Unpheasant's the final form. Sometimes I get Unpheasant and Tranquil confused, despite actually liking those Pokemon, unlike most people. I think it's Unpheasant. The male Unpheasant has like these pink ribbony bits, ribbon-y bits around the eyes. Why am I going back? I think we can go forward now. Versus the female Unpheasant is just like gray and brown. Like there. I mean, hey, even Gen 1, although it's really just a matter of slight like color difference and then like a slight bodily difference, there's Nidoran male and Nidoran female. But I was more so looking for like a bird comparison that I don't think Gen... Well, I thought Dodrio actually had one. Also, this is a... Am I fighting a trainer? I was not paying attention. I don't know if this is a wild Mr. Mime or a trainer. I'm still gonna fight it. No matter... I mean, I don't think I have a... Faux Mr. Mime. Well, we'll find out. I think this is just a wild Mr. Mime. I don't think we talked to a trainer. I mean, I might have. We'll find out once we take down the Mr. Mime. Whether or not, well, there's another Pokemon. Was it? Oh, it was a trainer. Okay, I was like, Mr. Mime. All right. I mean, it makes sense. It's one of those Pokemon that shows up late for no good reason. Hail. Didn't I get another TM earlier? What did I get? I've been lost in the conversation today, and you know what? I do not mind in the slightest. Dragon Claw, Roar. Was it Roar? It might have been Roar. Hail, Taunt, Blizzard, Rain Dance, Frustration, Return, Psychic, Double Beam, Double Team. Sandstorm. Sandstorm might be new. Fire Blast, Torment, Attract, Thief, Skill Swap, Snatch. I don't remember. Maybe I'm mistaken, but oh well. Was there a way for me to get there? I really haven't been taking... Hey, my choke works. This is better than Onyx, because we can actually hit it with stab and be super effective at the same time. Case in point. Still might live. Yeah, Machoke's pretty physically bulky. Cross chop. Well, it's fine. Flying, you know, normal flying kind of works. Because flying makes normal's one weakness neutral. And normal doesn't add a weakness. Just kind of makes it neutral. Which I just said. I know. I'm trying. Oh, right. Fighting resist dark. Well, we may have lost. Yep. And that's my own damn fault. Oh. Why am I stupid? I'm not going to let this go without experience, though. So I'm going to use a revive just because the grind... I mean, doesn't really... I'm still going to try and get... Since I... Well, 9 revive. Yeah, I'll use 1. Hopefully there's a Pokemart at the end. I don't remember. Sometimes there tends to be, like, right before you go into the Elite Four, there's, like, a easy-to-reach shop. So hopefully I can stock up on some supplies before the Elite Four. I mean, I'm probably horrifically jinxing myself by saying this. But other than a particular member of the Elite Four in this game, I'm not too concerned. Not bag. Did not mean bag. Although I should heal. But since I'm here, how close were you? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that would have done it. All things considered, but oh well, we're still here, aren't we? Give me a second. Sorry about that. I had to respond to something. I wanted to check if hey, a Sand Slash, that also works, kind of. What do you mean, kind of? It's perfect. I guess fly. I just want to make sure I didn't miss, like, an item or another ladder, because I don't know if the one I found up there by the tamer, if brain, please, if it's my only option or not, and of course he hit 5 times. Let's use a tri-attack. I want damage and I want it now. Besides, Triforce is about to level up soon, so I'll be switching into someone else anyway. Ugh. Just stop. Please. Is that it? Is that enough? Alright, goodbye. It's not gonna be enough experience, though. Never mind, it was. I'm glad to be wrong sometimes. Drill Peck! Oh, here it is. Drill Peck is a flying type move. 80, 100, 20 uses. 20. I might get rid of Tri-Attack, actually, because normal doesn't serve... Well, it's a good neutral option in case flying is resisted. Pursuit's been long overdue to go. I'll keep Steel Wing. I like what Steel Wing brings to the table. I didn't know Steel Ring could miss. Now, the more you know. Yeah. I don't think there's really any other important psychic type fights. Besides, we could just power through psychic types anyway. But instead of getting a chance to use it, and speaking of psychic types, next will be Baku, I suppose. Right, back to it. We can head up here. Game. Or me, not the game. It's just like, man, there's a lot more in this cave now that I'm on this floor. Yeah, but we should be fine, all things considered. Just battle on through. And it's like, I don't know how many more floors this cave has. I don't remember. So I think I'll save my rare candies for when I'm at the Elite Four. I'm gonna use them right there. just to try and get everyone on as much of the same page as possible. Probably should use Headbutt to finish it, but does Baku learn Zen Headbutt naturally? Is that even in this game? I also want to check. Right. There's that. I didn't push that rock. That's what I could do. And that might be the same boulder I need to... Well, I don't know if you can push upstairs, though, so maybe not. I'm a chop. I mean, it's easy, so I guess I don't really mind as much. Might be a level? Nope. Okay. If it was my choke, it would have been. Let's heal up. And see what that item is past the rock. And I mean, we could try pushing the boulder, but we're probably gonna have to make one fall down. And then, oh my goodness. Right. Now, if what I was saying, wait, no. I remember why I didn't do this now. No, that's a shortcut back. Oops. My secret. Y'all, oh my. Right. Now, as I was saying, I also realized why I was getting so many encounters is because oh my goodness, this never ends, does it? I don't remember what I was saying. I just cut out a lot of stuff. I realized I didn't have a repel up that whole time, and I had to use an elixir on Psychic because Baku was completely out. And I tried to fight a Sandslash with Metronome, and it almost worked, but getting withdrawal back to back, which would have saved me, I think, if he didn't get a crit. So, yeah. 10 use moves are not great around here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be leveling up a lot. A lot. I was like, no wonder I was getting such a variety of Pokemon. They were lower level than my level cap. Current level cap. Ugh. Oh, not Feint Attack. That's actually gonna hurt. Never mind. Well, they tried, that's for sure. Ugh. I know I've said this before, but I've just never been a fan of any of the victory roads. Like, I understand their place as being like a one final challenge before the final challenge. It's like, well, more like one final challenge before the one final challenge before the final challenge. Because it's Victory Road Elite Four Champion. But it just kind of... I just wish they were a tiny bit shorter. Except for the technical Victory Road, quote unquote, in Scarlet and Violet. That one is a bit too short and not much of a challenge. And I do hope they do go back to this style of Victory Road still, but just not as long as they used to be. Because it really wears you down. Your resources, hold on, just click back in. Did it really use rest right at the end? See what I mean? They have stuff like this in it. I'm gonna use all my psychics again, and it's only been like 2 battles. Alright. If I get a high roll on this psychic, we can 2-shot the Dugong. Please, game. Oh. Oh, now I have to rely on Metronome. I could have just used Headbutt. Nope, I used Curse. Well, I'm not a ghost type, so it's not going to kill me. I'm just going to use Headbutt. And you know what? The attack buff, please don't use... Now I'm just gonna switch. Alright. Now you've asked for it. Yeah, I'm just... I'm beyond done with this dugong right now. It may be adorable, but it's not gonna stop me from punching you in the face. Or whatever strength does. You just shove them to do damage? Never really thought about it. Like, what's the action of strength? Finally! Ah! What's next? Oh, great. Only the bulkiest, or one of, I don't know if it's the bulkiest Gen 1 Pokemon. That might be Snorlax or something. The chance he's up there. Holy crap. Never mind. And apparently Dugong's the most bulky Pokemon. Now, was that even a crit? I don't think it was. I'm worth a lot of experience too, so I don't mind. Ugh. Pain. All sorts of pain. Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing 30-minute episodes, because otherwise we'd be... So Victory Road would take even longer for y'all, and I wouldn't want that. I'm just gonna switch out Baku. It's just the limited amount of psychics just don't work with the Pokemon around here. So I'm gonna switch. Actually, the Eugene, funnily enough. Ash is also just kind of screwed. I'm just gonna have to use rare candies on her. It's just not happening. We got a rock. That might be the one we have to push down. Or here. It might go here. Probably does go here. But first, overheat. No. Not something I can really make use of. But let's push this strength boulder. See, I don't know. Right then. There it is. Classic Onyx. Never change. At least I'm using someone who can pretty decently one-tap. Yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. Eugene. Oh, that wasn't a level? Oh, man. Oh, well. Ooh, I'll fight you while I'm here. Hello. I heard rumors of a trial prodigy. That's me. Maybe. I don't know. They might be talking about blue or something. Prodigy at what? Of course, it's a grass type. Well, just being in the battle at all will help. And let's see Triforce's new move. Meaning we pretty much have fly. Oh my. Really? You tried to stun spore a Kingler as an Executor? Kinda cringe, bro. Alright. Do your worst, tree boy. Please don't hit yourself, Triforce. Triforce? Have wisdom. Just power. It's just power with you, isn't it, Triforce? This confusion. The confusion doesn't kill, surely, right? But hitting myself might. Triforce. Drill pick. Thank you. There we. You know what? All is forgiven. All is forgiven. Eugene's level 46. We're back on top of things, kind of. Not at all. Cloyster. Alright. I know exactly who's going to fight that. Since this is one of the few times Ash can do something here. I fought Bufo initially, but immediately thought that's why. That's why I'm glad I switched to Ash, because Bufo would have been weak to that. Thunderbolt. Which I can't believe how long we've had Thunderbolt. Like, the only thing that would be better would be Thunder, but I would also want Rain Dance. Well, we do have Rain Dance, actually. Did I have... I might have passed up Thunder, actually, now that I think about it. And switch immediately. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be a dum-dum. Bufo. A team effort right here. A little bit of everything. Yeah, I'll just Solar Beam it. Because judging by how much that... don't dig. Okay. That's the one thing that would have ruined everything. Would have been dig. Nice. There we go. And, yep. If it didn't one-shot, I would have been concerned. Is that the it? The it? No. It's 1, no, and 2, the end is what I meant. Ah, man. Well, I'm glad Bufo took the Intimidate instead of someone who relies on physical attack, such as Eugene. Flame Wheel. Wow, okay, that still did decent for not very effective and 4 levels lower. It is an Arcanine. I'll surf. I'll go for Stab. Stab, super effective. Probably beats out Strength. I'll probably finish with Strength, though. I don't know how bulky Arcanine is. It looks bulky, but not bulky enough. One more to go, and then I can finally end the episode. Oh my goodness, man! You have a good team. You know, a good mix of Pokemon. Of different types. I like it. I respect it. You've got a good team of strong Pokemon. Earthquake. Sonic Boom. Decent damage. 20. Just realized it was 20 damage. So not as decent as it looks on the health bar, but you know. It is what it is. And with that, you were talking about me. Oh, first let's check this. Max Revive. I love it. Alright, next time on Pokemon Leaf Green, we continue Victory Road. And hopefully finish it, but no promises. Until then, remember to stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.